final lap of the Clio Cup Series in 2025 with a bit of a gap back to Castelli and Taylor. Still a bit of smoke as cars lock their brakes into Ascari, but it's going to be a full clear lap of racing. Mauro Polderman trying to make a move on the number 54 of Louis Gehin. But here comes Torelli on the inside. Finkelstein tried to make a move. They made contact. Big moment there for Finkelstein. He's out of the race. He's over on his roof. Goodness me, what an end to the campaign for Alex Finkelstein, battling for his first win. It's the final lap of the race now, but are we going to get an intervention for that? After that contact with Gabriele Torelli, that's put Finkelstein in his roof. Torelli leads at the start of the final lap. He takes it away from Alex Lancelotti. David Pouget might have to disrupt one of his team cars here. He gets into the back of Torelli, I think. He pushes Torelli off the road. They both go off the road. So Pouget straight line in the chicane. That is not going to go down well in race control, I'm sure. We're going to see the moment again here with Torelli spying that gap on the inside. He's already cocking a wheel, and it rocks, and then sideways through the gravel is always the scary thing. And Alex Lancelotti ending up on his roof at the Alboreto curve. It's quite a slow roll in the end. Hopefully Alex Lancelotti is okay in there, but what a shame for Lancelotti as he rounds out his campaign. That was Torelli getting it out. Oh, this is just now Torelli and Pouget making contact. They're both off the road! Unbelievable drama on the final lap of the race here, going into the Della Roggia chicane. Surely that's put Lancelotti back into the lead of the race. It has, and Nicky Taylor is now up into second place. Extraordinary drama here with Gabriele Torelli on course to win the Spanish Championship. David Pouget, the series champion of 2025, making contact at the very end of the championship here. Alex Lancelotti now can take his first victory overall in the Clio Cup Series. Nicky Taylor on course for the junior victory, unless Thomas Campan could do anything about that on this final couple of corners. One already skating across the road at the Ascari chicane. That's Vladimir Lobachev. He manages to rejoin the road, though. So what's going on at the front of the field? Alex Lancelotti. Oh, a car in the wall, and that's Lobachev again, with a big moment into the wall. I think he's just going to try and drag it across the line. There's going to be a lot of smoke and mirrors, though, trying to get it to the checkered flag. Alex Lancelotti drives it up towards the timing line. Checkered flag is out. Is Nicky Taylor going to beat him to the flag? No, he's not. Alex Lancelotti takes victory in the final race of Clio Cup Series 2025. Unbelievable images in this extraordinary championship fight as Nicky Taylor takes the junior class victory with second overall ahead of Thomas Campan. Unbelievable way to wrap up the championship. Extraordinary stuff. And so let's try and work some stuff out, because Nicky Taylor was a contender for the Mid-Europe Junior classification. I don't think it's quite enough to beat Sam Gornall, though, who's come home in third position. I think that's given the Mid-Europe Junior classification to Sam Gornall, with Mauro Polderman behind him. When we did get underway again, we had a great battle for the lead, but contact on the penultimate lap of the race between Gabriele Torelli and Alex Finkelstein, taking Finkelstein out of the running for the victory and putting him on his roof in the gravel at the curve at Alboreto. Late dramas with Pouget into the back of Torelli at the start of the final lap of the race. You think that was contact? Wait till you see what happens here. Bang, bang into the side of each other. Bang again as Pouget spins around and Torelli has to limp the car home with damage to the front right corner. Alex Lancelotti leading Nicky Taylor and Thomas Campan it was, before we had more dramas with Vladimir Lobachev, first of all going off at Ascari and then into the wall, bringing out a lot of smoke. But it was Alex Lancelotti who won a crazy, crazy race to round out the Clio Cup Series of 2025 on the top step of the podium for the first time.